Ukraine's Azov Brigade captured 23 Russian soldiers during combat operations in the Toretsk area of Donetsk Oblast, the National Guard of Ukraine reported. According to the statement, some Russian troops surrendered willingly, while others were found hiding in basements or captured during assaults. The captives, taken into custody by the 12th Special Forces Brigade Azov, are reportedly in satisfactory condition. The National Guard confirmed that the prisoners would be transferred to the relevant authorities. "We hope they will soon be exchanged for Ukrainian defenders held in captivity," it said. On January 15, Ukraine successfully secured the release of 25 individuals from Russian captivity, including Azovstal defenders. The returning Ukrainian POWs were captured during the defense of Mariupol and its Azovstal steel plant, as well as during the defense of other key areas of the front line in Kharkiv, Donetsk, Zaporizhzhia, and Kherson oblasts, according to President Volodymyr Zelensky. The Security Service of Ukraine shared exclusive footage of Ukrainians being released from Russian captivity. This exchange follows a special format for severely ill and injured prisoners of war, who, under the Geneva Convention, are to be returned first. These are soldiers who endured tremendous hardships without proper medical care and faced inhumane treatment while in Russian captivity. The youngest released is 24 years old, while the oldest is 60. The injured suffer from conditions including loss of vision, amputations, severe gunshot wounds, and the aftermath of explosive injuries. Among the illnesses are tuberculosis, cancer, and gangrene, starkly illustrating the conditions in which our people were held. The coordination headquarters reported. Objective control of the consequences of an FPV drone strike on a warehouse at the Russians' positions.
So, here it is. The arrival slammed everything that could be slammed. Smashed everything on the trees. Everything scattered. In short, the warehouse is done for.
There is no better story than Baba Yaga explaining how he took out a Russian tank.
Storm the worm tank, full of stormtroopers, future Yobliks. Their task is clear, to jump in and after making contact take new positions. Our task is to give a beating and stop the pressure. Pilots of the Wormbuster team of Magyar Birds are operating F-10 FPV. Fall back, student. The tank is lighting up and slowing down. Look, bastards in the bushes. There's already work for catching yokels, both for FPV and the Night Doctor. Now you can calmly lift the machine gun, total. You can calmly finish the scab, because the worms will return 100 to 500%. Wormbuster is coming in. On the stop the target and makes a deep dive. Thrust. Detonation begins. Nice. Now it's like a canned explosion. Ooh, thrust. And when the ammo explodes, it's a separate fire show. Let's move on.
Ukrainian defenders from the 63rd Brigade have taken down a rare Russian experimental reconnaissance drone, Merlin VR. This high-tech drone can fly up to 5 kilometers high and operate for 10 hours, outperforming Supercam and Zala. The Russian Merlin VR, also known as Merlin BP, is an experimental reconnaissance unmanned aerial vehicle developed by the Smolensk Research Institute of Modern Telecommunication Technologies. Introduced in September 2021, it was promoted as a technological breakthrough due to its purported advanced features. Destruction of a rare Russian Nona SVK self-propelled artillery on a BTR-80 chassis. With fewer than 20 units left in Russia's arsenal, this one was destroyed by an FPV drone pilot from the Birds of Magyar unit. Jaga Jaga Bada Boom.
Climate of Tahiv Madyar. Nana. Nona slipped the worm into the planting. Waiting for the drones. And we are looking over here now. Kaboom, motherfucker. It hit well. Head's blown offline to the side. Good job.
All wars are caused by masturbation, the Russian Orthodox Church has declared. According to Archpriest Andrei Tikachev, wars begin because a man masturbates and spills his seed not into the bosom of his own wife. Putin is the chief wanker then.
So if the seed spills, then blood will spill. This is one of the points that explains to us why there is war. Because the seed spills everywhere. There is blood in the seed. In the seed there is a person. The only place where a man's seed should be poured is into the womb of his own wife, that's all. But if the seed is spilled anywhere, future blood is spilled along with it. And where there is depravity, there will inevitably be bloodshed. Abortions have turned us into adulterers and murderers. Until this stops, we have no right to demand happiness. It is precisely because of depravity that wars occur. It is precisely because of the killing of the innocent that the Lord punishes us with these HIMARS, or missiles that fly over our cities. They reach Voronezh and Kazan and Taganrog and Petersburg. And we will not have peace until we repent. Peace comes to the repentant person. Tell the wicked that there is no peace for them.
The UK commits £162 million to boost production of Martlet light missile, delivering 650 units to Ukraine, a move that will significantly bolster Ukraine's defense capabilities. The Martlet is a lightweight, versatile missile with laser and infrared guidance designed for precision strikes against drones, helicopters, and low-flying aircraft. And at least some good news from the Middle East. Israel and Hamas have agreed to stop hostilities in the Gaza Strip and to conduct a partial exchange of hostages. This was announced by U.S. President Joe Biden. He officially announced an agreement between Israel and Hamas to end hostilities in Gaza and to release hostages and Palestinian prisoners in stages. According to the BBC, an agreement on a ceasefire in Gaza and the release of hostages was reached at meetings between the Prime Minister of Qatar and representatives of Hamas, and separately with representatives of Israel. 94 people are still being held hostage by Hamas. At the same time, Israel believes that 60 of them are still alive. The Prime Minister of Qatar has also officially confirmed that the Israeli government and Hamas have agreed to a ceasefire and the release of hostages.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.